Good day, ladies and gentlemen. With Ethereum having broken out of this ascending triangle and pumped well over $700, I want to do some technical analysis on Ethereum and talk about what I see happening both in the short term and in the long term. So if you like the sound of that, please do not forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share, and hit that bell icon to be notified of new uploads. Guys, I called this Ethereum breakout perfectly. If you join our Discord group, link for that down in the description below, you can see just how the other day I called this Ethereum breakout. I said Ethereum was in an ascending triangle near a breakout. Bitcoin dominance was at a relative all-time high, could get rejected, allowing the altcoins to pump, and the Ethereum Bitcoin pair was at an all-time low and was finding support. And guess what happened the next day, guys? Ethereum pumped. So that's why you subscribe, and that's why you join our Discord. Link for that down in the description below. So let's delve into some TA, guys. A few interesting things I want to mention right off the bat. So this is the daily chart of Ethereum. We were in an ascending triangle. We were near an apex, and we broke out bullishly. So we blew past major resistance. So now what's going to happen? Well, interestingly, let's take a look at the Bitcoin dominance chart right here. Okay, we can see here how the low 70s acts as resistance, and we are currently getting rejected in terms of Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance being how much market cap Bitcoin takes up in comparison to the total market cap of all cryptocurrency. So whenever Bitcoin dominance falls, it allows the altcoins to pump up. Bitcoin was up against major resistance and seems to currently be getting rejected, which will allow altcoins to pump, such as Ethereum. As well, guys, looking at the Ethereum Bitcoin pair right here, we're at a very, very low point on critical support right here, and we're currently bouncing up a little bit, these were some of the factors that allowed Ethereum to break out of this ascending triangle. And if you would have followed our Discord, link for that down in the description below, you would have gotten a heads up to this. Now, to understand what can happen both in the near and long term, let's start by zooming in here and looking at the 6 hour. One thing to keep in mind, if we are to maintain macro bullish, we need to maintain above the 200 EMA on the 6 hour and the 4 hour. We can clearly see how well price reacts off these larger EMAs on the larger time frames, the 4 hour and the 6 hour. Okay, in this ascending triangle, the 200 EMA on the 4 hour acted as support the entire time. And I bring up these EMAs, guys, because after a pump usually comes a pullback. And to be honest, I think Ethereum could likely have a little bit of a pullback here. So let's kind of talk about why that may be the case. It's honestly due to our RSI right here. So if we look at our RSI, we're getting bearish divergence in the peaks of our RSI while getting bullish continuation in price action, which is bearish. When we have a higher high in price but a lower high in RSI, that's usually a sign that we're going to get a pullback. So I make this video and I bring this up to say in the short term, I would not be the least bit surprised if Ethereum has a little bit of a pullback, perhaps to retest support at the 680, or perhaps to fall back down, and retest support on one of our EMAs. Perhaps the 660, 665 range. So just be aware that in the short term, I do think Ethereum is going to have a little bit of a pullback here because we had a major run up. We're a bit overextended, and I just think it makes sense. Now, moving on to the mid to long term, guys, Bitcoin has blown past all-time highs of 20,000 and is now what, like 27,000, something like that. Let's take a look. Yeah, 26,850. Ethereum's all-time highs was $1,400. Ethereum has so much room to catch up to meet its all-time highs. Ethereum is criminally undervalued right now, guys. Hear me now, quote me later. Ethereum is criminally undervalued. I think in the upcoming months, Ethereum is very likely to not only reach its all-time highs, but surpass it. It's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I could be wrong, but guys, Ethereum is one of my strongest long-term holds. Now, in the peak of the last bull run, Ethereum reached between 10 and 15% of Bitcoin's price at the peak. So, in my opinion, I think Bitcoin's likely to reach a price at the peak in the hundreds of thousands of dollars. Now, let's say it reaches $100,000, for example. 10 to 15% of that is $10,000 to $15,000. So I think at the very least, I think 100,000 is very conservative for Bitcoin price prediction, in my humble opinion, which would land Ethereum at between $10,000 and $15,000. Guys, it's just under $700 right now. I'm telling you, it is criminally undervalued. People are sleeping on Ethereum. People think just because Ethereum is a high market cap coin, it doesn't have high ROI potential. I think it sure as hell does. I think Bitcoin is not going to 100,000. I think it's going to go far more than that, in my opinion. I could be wrong about that. And guys, 10-15%, let's say it goes to 500,000. That would land Ethereum at the peak at $50,000 a coin. Guys, looking at the altcoin market today with the SEC lawsuit, the altcoins future, the altcoin market is very dubious right now. I hold a lot of altcoins, okay? I think a lot of altcoins have really good potential, but this SEC lawsuit is acting as a depressant. I bring that up to say Ethereum has staying power. Sorry for moving the chart around, guys. It's just because I'm thinking, I forget I do that sometimes. I'm thinking of different things to look at. But yeah, so guys, my point is Ethereum has staying power. If you ask me what's going to be here 10 years down the road, I'm going to say, okay, Bitcoin's going to be here 10 years down the road. What else? Ethereum, maybe Chainlink, maybe ADA, Cardano, maybe Polkadot. Who knows for sure? But guys, Ethereum is very, very likely to be here 10 years down the road, okay? I think Bitcoin is likely to reach the high hundreds of thousands, maybe 500,000, 400, 300,000. Okay, that would land Ethereum if it just reaches 10% of Bitcoin's price at the peak, like what, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000. Do not sleep on Ethereum, guys. I'm not a financial advisor. It's not financial advice, but I do think Ethereum is going to do very well in the long term. So guys, if you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share, and hit that bell icon to be notified of new uploads as well. Join our Discord so you can stay up to date with cryptocurrency news and critical technical analysis. That's it for now, y'all. Take care.